What up, Aqua Gang, Aqua Tears, you know what I'm saying? Coming back out the water. Here to talk to y'all again about Black Lightning. Season 1, episode 11. Oh my god, bro. We had some lit. Bro, it's just so. This dynamic of this show is so dope, bro. I love it, bro. It's like they throw little jabs in there that most people probably wouldn't catch, but I love it. We're not gonna talk about everything in detail, but we're gonna talk about the main key points that I think are dope and most important to talk about. Um, I want to start off with saying how they handled the arrest of Jefferson Pierce, bro. Like that, how they went about that whole situation was wrong to me. Like, bro, they planted drugs in his car, and yes, the one that they found in the desk was the one that he took from the kid. But he can explain that. I had a kid in my school. Well, no, he can't because he didn't. I don't think he. Well, no, they know the kid was on green light, and that's why he got kicked out. But man, he can explain where he got that from and why does he have it in his office. But we they locked him up, and they treating him like he's just like a criminal, bro. They making him strip down, doing the cough check, bro. Anybody that's ever been in any trouble with the law know like that's the bullshit you gotta go through, bro. They make you feel like you ain't shit through the whole process, what makes you even matter once you actually get in your cell, and you know what I'm saying. But like, yeah, they're taking jabs at him, trying to get him to use his powers and stuff. But he's strong, yo, and now that's what I like to see how strong he was. Like, it was Superman-esque to me, because knowing you have the power and the ability to crush any and everyone within a 2 mile radius. You know what I'm saying? You could fry him, but you don't. Like that's true power to me, bro. And my baby, my girl Anissa, bro. I love Uncle Gamby, bro. Like, I just love Uncle Gamby, bro. He's so dedicated to this family, bro. Like, whenever somebody is in trouble, bro, he'll go lay down a body for you. He'll change street signs, police evidence. Like, Uncle Gamby is the dude, and I really appreciate. Like, I know at first I thought that he wasn't enough, but I mean, I'm guessing he's much of a tech whiz as Cisco and Caitlyn put together or something, because he's coming up with holograms and new age bulletproof suits and stuff. So they might only just need Uncle Gamby, but I would have preferred him to have a second partner, if you would. Like, I mean, maybe Lena come in and she'll help Gamby in the studio, but when her and Jefferson get back together. But as for right now, I don't see that happening. But when they pick Jefferson up to go to prison, well, not prison, I'm sorry, jail. Jasmine, the youngest daughter, um, bro, she must be real strong. Like, he must know that she's stronger than him, bro. Cause all he did was look at her and seeing her tensing up. Like, bro, you're dragging my dad. Yeah, I didn't even do it politely. Like, my dad is Black Jesus to the community. Like, he's a real upstanding guy. Like, you could at least walked him out with some dignity, or came in with one of those low-key detective cars and had the detective pull him out. You know what I'm saying? But you chose to come up here fully squatted, you know what I'm saying, harass me, handcuff me in front of my students and try to basically embarrass me. And did you see the students that stood in front of the door? They wasn't trying to be violent, negligent or belligerent or any of that bullshit. Like, bro, they basically was just like, we gonna find the most peaceful way that we can tell you, like, bro, you're not taking the one man that believes in me. You're not taking the one man that tells me on an everyday basis that I can be something in this world and in this life. So I felt like that was a very powerful message. Like, he told him, like, yo, I need you to hold down the school, make sure everybody get to class and do their work while I'm gone. Can you hold that down for me? And he was like, I got you. But that's you gotta understand the type of dynamic it is, and it doesn't matter if your principal is white, black, Asian, Latino. If you have only one person in your community, because you gotta understand, most people look at the 100. Most of the people they want them to be in the gang, like they want them to leave the school. So you're trying to take away the one grain of hope that they have to get out of here. The one, man that looks like them, that's telling them they can do better, they can be better. You know what I'm saying? It's not too long ago they saw a pastor get shot on the street and a superstar athlete. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was dope. And then when he finally got out to the car, and Anissa was like, hold on. She came out her classroom at it's like I don't know, was it building 2, building B, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you've been in high school, you know what I'm talking about. But she came out like, what are you doing? You can't just arrest my dad. And like, they tried putting hands on her, bro. They tried to put hands on my baby. Bro, she breathed like, Jefferson had to be like, hey, chill. Because all it takes is for you to touch him right now. And he's going flying. Just chill, calm down. Everything will be sorted out. Call Uncle Gamby. You know, we gonna straighten everything out the legal way. Like, yeah, because she's her daughter's, she's her father's daughter, bro. Because the first thing she wanted to do was run in there, guns blazing. Like, bro, I'm getting my dad. I don't care. And, like, that's what I like. This is the first time we get to see a daddy's girls connection. Because we get the mother son connection all the time. You don't mess with a man's mother. That's just something you don't do. You don't mess with a man's mother. Any of y'all seen Captain America: Civil War? I don't care. He killed my mom. So that's just how men are, and I feel like that's how women are. And this is the first time we get a good dynamic of, for me, a dad and a daughter who's just like a unit, like a team. Like, if someone was to run up on Jefferson and knock him out, she will be the first one to try to body you. You know what I'm saying? And it's the first time we get that dynamic. It was one scene that happened that really got me hyped and really lit me up, man. It was something. But I know we found out about Jasmine's power. I really want to see her use them, how she's going to construct them. Maybe her suit, since she's a generator herself, maybe her suit that Gamby is going to make for her in the future. Maybe her suit, I want to say, like, contains or drains her power, because it looked like she's constantly creating electric energy within her body. And at some point she's gonna have to short herself out before she overload. If you get what I mean. Well, if you should understand. If y'all ever watched Static Shock, y'all should know there was an episode where Static Shock had his powers, but they were just growing exponentially. So he went to the ocean and just released it. You know what I'm saying? He was uncharged for about a good 5 hours, but it was either that or let a bomb go off in the city, an electric bomb go off in the city. So I really want to see how they take it with her powers. I really love. I didn't get to say this. I think I did, but I don't know. I really get to like the dynamics between how they're gonna work, bro. Like, Nyssa is a full body vibranium shield. Like, you can't mess with her, bro. And then you have 2 electric martial artists behind her. If you get what I'm saying. What was the scene in this movie that had me tripping out, bro? Oh yeah, Vice Principal, whatever her name is. Well, she's starting to get more interesting. I want to know her backstory, because something had to happen in her life for her to just start, for her to want to start kidnapping not just super beings. Like, yeah, they have special abilities, but these are also children at the same time. These are kids, these are children, elderly people, you know what I'm saying? People trying to live their life. So something had to happen traumatic in her life for her to hate mutants. Like, either Tobias did something to her, or Black Lightning was fighting Tobias and somebody got caught in the aftermath of it. But yeah, she now we understand how she's doing it. She got a secret hacking network that she types into at the school to talk to the company. You know what I'm saying? So when the news came out that Black Lightning wasn't, we get to find out that she actually does have feelings for him, in my opinion. Because the look on her face and the messages she was writing to her employers, or her handlers, if you want to call them that. The message she was writing, man, she was basically like, hey, yo, they just told us that it's not him. Let him go. And because it's not him. And they was like, hey, just stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? All you do is set shit up so we can knock it down. Whatever we do after that has nothing to do with you. So now she's feeling torn, like you just took the best man in the community out. You know what I'm saying? The man that all these children believe in, the kid that people are changing their lives for. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a hard thing. It's one thing to like, yeah, people gotta understand. It's one thing to go to school and it's one thing to sell drugs to put food in your house. That's hard. You know what I'm saying? You're risking your freedom and your life. It's another thing to stay in school and focus on just that when your family is suffering. You know what I'm saying? So people gotta understand these dynamics. Like the little boy, without Jefferson there, he probably gonna go back to the street, and he's like he's like what 11, 12. He probably gonna run back to the street because the one man that told him he could do anything or be anything, and was teaching him the right way to go. Like, yes, I know your grandma's hurting. I know things ain't perfect right now, but I'm gonna show you how to persevere. I'm gonna show you how to power through things. Just got locked up and can't get out for being a superhero. Like, and that's even worse. He's getting locked up for being a person that helps people. That's like locking a doctor up. I know this happens. That's like locking a doctor up for going out, stitching somebody up or pulling a bullet out, pulling a bullet out of somebody's shoulder or something. They can go to jail for that if they don't do it at the hospital. That makes no sense, bro. That makes no sense that you could go to jail for saving someone's life. And that's just a testament to what the world we live in is. Even if we had a Superman or a Batman or whatever the case may be, if the government don't feel like they have control over that person, they're going to do everything in their power to control, if they to make them fold to their will, basically. Like, lock them up, do whatever. Like, bro, we'll release you if you follow our orders. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But the moment I was talking about was it was a beautiful moment. I don't know if y'all caught it. Me as a black man, I caught it, and it was just so beautiful to me. I hope all the fathers out there caught it and all the daughters out there caught it. When you look at your daughter and your daughter look at you, and you decide that it's safer for your daughter to open up the door than you. Like, you're more afraid for a person on the other side of the door for your daughter to answer than you. Like that's a level of comfortability I feel every man with a child should have, and every woman should have. Like this, just the setup of how, like, her breathing and then going to the door and opening. Like, bro, no matter what happens on the other side of this door, whether I get shot, a brick thrown at my face, whatever comes at this door is gonna deflect off of me. And right after that, my dad is gonna light you up, bro. I felt like that was real strong and real beautiful moment, bro. And then what's even more beautiful is how much Gambi cares about this family. Like, bro, he shows up for family dinners. I mean, he ain't been there for the last couple of days and stuff because, they got a little stuff they gotta work out, which is what family do. But he didn't quit on them. He didn't disappear. He stayed. Jefferson didn't hold a grudge because he ended up doing the same thing with his daughter. Like, this is family. Like, we get mad, we understand, and we still love each other. And like, anybody that knows that has a family, you only get two in this life. The one that you're born with and the one that you choose. So you must choose wisely. And I feel like they made a good choice, bro. And it's just a real good show to me, bro. I'm just loving all of it. Finally, Lala popped back up. But I want to know, how the heck did Tobias drive up to the precinct, freaking get all the way in, choke a man with one hand, and y'all ain't find none of his DNA on that man's body? Matter of fact, y'all don't even have the body. But yeah, y'all bringing up Lala as in if y'all have proof that this man is dead, or that Black Lightning had anything to do with him. And then they try to come at him for like the 100 kidnapping his daughters and shit. Let me tell you something. You could do absolutely nothing in your life wrong. I'm talking about absolutely nothing wrong in your life. Not one thing.